Hello guys, we're just waiting for more people to come and join. Let me just share this live, then we can start. Happy new month. I hope you're fine. So I want to take this opportunity to share. Yeah, I think I'm back. I'm back. Welcome guys. I hope you're all fine. Happy new month. We are now in the month of July. Today is the first day. Yeah. Okay, so um, how are you guys? How are you? How are you? What are your expectations concerning this month of July? So this week we have NFP. We have NFP. So um, I think let's just wait for more people to join. Then I'll announce what we have. Tell us where you're watching us from. And so yesterday, guys, I did a video on it was on what? Uh, the video was on what? So I want to go live. I think I'll go live with the analysis around I think 9:30. I'll be going live with some analysis. So I want you guys to tell me the asset that you want me to analyze today. I'm gonna be going live and I'll be analyzing. So I want you guys to tell me the asset, the financial assets that you want me to analyze in this live, not in this one, in the and live that is going to come around 9:30. So I want a list of assets, the assets that you want me to analyze. So basically, that's the main reasons. The main reason why we're having this live. I want you guys to tell me the assets that you want me to analyze during our live that we're going to have around in the next 30 minutes to come. Which asset do you want me to analyze? Because it will be of doesn't make sense if I'm just gonna come on the live and I'm analyzing these assets. Have you ever noticed one thing? Um, Hello, my brother. How are you? I'm happy to see you. This guy is very, very supportive. Every time when I'm going live, he's always there. He's very, very supportive. Thank you so much for your support. You give me the strength. You know, guys, it's never easy to have a YouTube channel. It's never easy to have a YouTube channel. Like yesterday, I spent about 6 hours making one video. The video was on what? I got frustrated because that video yesterday I took a lot of time. I think it only got something like 50 views. 50 views. Okay, it was on BTC. Okay, I did an analysis on BTC USD. That one was perfect. That one was perfect. And if you can see what is taking place, I think yes, what took place yesterday and what is taking place today is what exactly I predicted on that particular video. So I've noticed that if you're going to come and you do your analysis, and maybe people are not interested in that particular analysis, in that particular instrument. So the purpose of this video, it's going to be very short. I think 30 minutes I'll be done. I want you guys to tell me the asset that you want us to analyze. I have an amazing setup that I discovered yesterday in Crash 1000. So we're having a lesson with one of my students, and we discovered that Crash 1000 is on a very key zone. So I'm also going to share that analysis on Crash 1000. Good morning, Mr. DC Molefe. How are you, my brother? Um, yes. Crash 1000 is super bearish. We'll discover what is taking place in Crash 1000. But there's something that I discovered. If you check what has been taking place on the daily, if you check what has been taking place on the weekly, there's a discord. What is being said on the daily and what is being said on the H4 is different. But what is being said on the weekly, and if you compare it with the H4, there's an agreement, and also what is being shared on the monthly. So I'm gonna give you the Crash 1000 analysis. I did it. I was analyzing this with my student, and I discovered that there's a very good opportunity to trade Crash 1000. We're having so many people joining us. Guys, make sure that you like this video. You also share it with your friends. So basically what we're doing today is this. I want to know which asset you want us to trade analyze today. Which asset do you want us to analyze? I have a very good setup in BTC, and also um, NAS 100. We also even I did a prediction some time back, and I sent that analysis in the Telegram group and also the WhatsApp group. I didn't make a video, but what we predicted in that video on NAS 100. I want you guys to see what is taking place in NAS 100. For those who follow NAS 100, I think it has made its all-time high. We predicted this. There was a resistance, and the resistance was broken. We predicted this. So we're also going to be talking about gold. This is what I have in mind. I have gold, I have NAS, I have BTC, and we're also going to be looking at Euro USD. So tell me the other asset that you guys want me to analyze in today's live. I think I'll be going live in around 36 minutes. In around 36 minutes, I'll be going live. So tell me the asset that you want me to analyze, because yesterday I got a little bit frustrated. I took about 6 hours, guys. Imagine 6 hours making that video on BTC, and it only got 50 views. So I want to know, when it comes to YouTube, I think you don't make content that you want, you make content that people want. So basically, that's the reason why we are having this live. Which asset do you want us to analyze in today's live, guys? Um, Rodney is saying, good morning, DC. So he's saying crash 500. Definitely we'll look at crash 500. So we now have crash 1000. We also have boom 600. And now we have crash 500. And also gold. Definitely we'll analyze gold. Charlie, my brother, how are you? This guy is always there when I'm going live. Thank you guys for your support. Uh, Good morning, Mr. DC and everyone. How are you, Mr. Charlie? I think last week, the previous 2 weeks, when we're going live, are demonstrating how our financial instruments, the trading indicators and EAs that we have, how do they work? I think most of you guys have the opportunity to witness how these assets, how these our spike detectors, our scalping indicators work. So I think basically that was the main reason why we're doing that. But we're not going to do it on a daily basis. But I'm happy with the response. I'm happy with the response. So many people were watching that video and so many people shared and liked that video. Thank you so much for your support. And we had a lot of subscribers that came as a result of those lives. But the main reason why we're doing this, guys, I wanted you guys to see, if you're going to purchase some of our spike detectors or our indicators, how do they perform? How do they work? We also have indicators for gold, BTC. And during those lives, we traded live with those indicators and EAs. Um, Charlie is saying, H, apologies, Mr. DC. Sometimes we cannot always watch the videos because of work and other personal commitments. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Charlie, for clarifying. Why is it you guys didn't watch my video? Okay, thank you so much. But yeah, it was really painful. I was wondering, did I? Okay, maybe the people that my subscribers, maybe they are used to boom and crash and they don't follow these cryptocurrencies. But I'm telling you guys, digital currency, crypto trading, I think that's the way to go. There is money in that market, especially for long-term investment. Even for scalping, you can make a lot of money trading those financial instruments apart from boom and crash. I think what I've noticed is this: when someone is starting to trade, I think most of what I've seen, okay, with me, I started with derivative synthetic indices when I was trading. I started trading volatility indices. Then it was a little bit confusing and it was a little bit fast. Then I went back to booming crash. I mastered booming crash. Then I came back to what, to volatility indices. Now I was just using price action. Then I was able to move away. I think that's the pattern. When you're starting to trade, you start with these synthetic indices. But as time goes, you move away. You go to gold, you go to NAS 100, you go to forex. So I think as time goes, if you're still trading boom and crash, there's a lot of money in gold, NAS 100, Euro USD. I think those were trading. But I've noticed that with most of my followers and most of my subscribers, they enjoy boom and crash. If I'm going to send or create a video, and this week again, we have two videos. I'm here to make those videos. One, we have for long trading. If you wanna be swing trading, something like swing trading. If you wanna trade for long, we have a strategy that I've devised. So what I'm currently working on is creating an EA and an indicator. Once I'm done, I'm gonna I'm gonna make the video on how you can use that trading strategy on your mobile phone. And we also have a scalping strategy. So we have two videos again on booming crash. Then we also have another video. It's gonna be on what? Okay, probably we'll be testing on these EAs and the indicators, basically to show you guys how this works. So I think so we have Crash 500, we have Gold, Crash 1000, we have Boom 600. So those are the assets that you want us guys to analyze in today's live. Are those the only assets that you want us to analyze in today's video? Mr. Rodin, where are you from? Mr. Rodin and Charlie. Charlie, where are you from? I think Charlie, there was a day that I gave Charlie an indicator because he's consistent in terms of every time when I'm live, he's always there. So I gave Charlie an indicator, but I don't know where Charlie is from. Lucia was one of our last luckiest winner last week. I think we also gave Lucia something. I'm from Namibia, bro. Oh, thank you, Namibia. Thank you so much. Namibia is a very quiet country. I don't know much about Namibia. What do I know about Namibia? Yes, they have a very good soccer team. What else about Namibia? It's very quiet. There's no noise. I don't really know much about Namibia. But I think one day I'm hoping to visit Namibia very soon. Very soon I'm gonna be visit. But before I do that, I think probably this year I'm gonna visit Nigeria. I need to see this beautiful nation of Nigeria because most of my subscribers are in Nigeria. So I'm hoping to visit Nigeria and to maybe have one or two seminars there, and that's it. Uh, but before that, definitely this year we're going to go back to Zimbabwe. Yes, I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm going to go back to Zimbabwe and maybe lay the foundation for our seminars. And like what I'm always telling you guys, I have this passion to teach what I know about forex trading in Zimbabwe. So we're going to open an academy, a forex academy, or maybe a forex university in Zimbabwe. Yeah. So that's one of the things that we're gonna be doing. Okay, Rodin is saying we're a small population of about 3 million. What? If I'm looking at the number of people who are roughly in South Africa, I think there are close to about 2 to 5 million people who are in South Africa. Yeah, and the population of Zimbabwe is close to 15 million. Yeah, so Namibia is very small. Maybe that's why it's a little bit quiet. But yeah, it's a beautiful country, and I'm hoping one day to visit Namibia. Um, Uganda. This man is always supporting. Um, Keshia he Klee. He's saying, think about Uganda as well, bro. What do I know about Uganda? Uganda, yeah, they're very good when it comes to soccer. Uganda, they're also quiet. They're also quiet. Unlike Nigeria, they're very loud. Ghana, people from Ghana, they're very also loud. You know a lot. When I'm saying loud, you know a lot about Nigeria. What is being taken? What is obviously because of the large number of people who are in Nigeria, about 150 million. So obviously, you know a lot about Nigeria. You know a lot about Ghana. I know a lot about Ghana. I know a lot about Cassius. Yes, my man. How are you? Are you fine? Okay, we're now left with about 28 minutes. So, guys, is our subscribers, is our subscribers. I want to create content that you guys like. So that's the main purpose why we're having this live. Which content do you want me to produce? Which content? And I'm very happy, guys. I think yes, I started a long time. Not a long time. I think about 5 years, 4 years ago. But I've been serious. I think the previous 2 years. That's when I started being serious. And the growth in terms of the subscribers, we're doing very well. We're now close to 13,000 subscribers, which is very good. And I was hoping that it's not easy. Having a YouTube channel, and I think you can easily grow when it comes to Facebook, TikTok. Yes, you can get subscribers, but people subscribing to your channel in YouTube, aye, that one is not easy. People do not easily subscribe. Yeah. People do not easily subscribe. But I'm happy with the growth. We are doing well. The channel is growing. Cassius, I'm okay, thanks. I truly love you, man. I also love you, so I also love you, Cassius. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, one of the people who support our channel. I wish one day. Where are you? You said you're from where, Cassius? Oh, Uganda. Uganda. Hey, Uganda. Hey. I will see. I will see. I will see. I don't know much about Uganda, but very soon I'll be traveling. I want to travel and see basically most of the African countries, but visit most of the African countries because most of my subscribers they are from Africa. I think the three um, countries, the top countries when it comes to subscribers and those people who are supporting me on YouTube are coming from. Firstly, we have South Africa. Yes, it used to be Nigeria, but these days it's South Africa, Nigeria. Then we also have Botswana. And I'm always wondering why is it people from my country, Zimbabwe, they don't support me. But I know the reason why. It's not like they don't support me. It's one because of the issue of electricity. Electricity is not always there, and most people they do not have bundles for YouTube. YouTube takes a lot of data. Most people can buy data for TikTok and Facebook. They don't normally use YouTube. Charlie, Mr. DC, let us know when you're in South Africa and we meet up. I'm always in South Africa. I live in South Africa. I live in South Africa, but I'm originally from Zimbabwe. Um, I live most of the greater part of the year I'll be in South Africa. Yes, I'm a Zimbabwean, but I spend a lot of time in South Africa. So Charlie, I'm in South Africa. If you are in near Joburg, I think I'm about 45, 35 kilometers away from Joburg, or even I'm in between Joburg and Pretoria. So no problem. We can always meet. I'm always I'm always free. You know that's the okay. The transformation that I had, or how forex trading has impacted my life, guys. I'm always sharing this. Um, when I started to be very serious with forex, it paid very much. There was a great transformation in my life. One, when I was working, and I'm always wondering why is it. I mean, maybe it's the social media. I'm always wondering and seeing people fighting. Hey, they're taking our jobs. They're taking our jobs. There's no money. There's no money, guys, in working for someone. You never get the life that you want to enjoy. And I'm always laughing. That's how people with who doesn't have a big picture in life think. When you're always thinking, okay, I need a job to do this. I need a job. They're taking our jobs, guys. There's a big. If you want to be big in life, I'm telling you, don't work for anyone. Yes, I also started working for someone. I was working at a school, but I'm telling you, there's no money during the period that I was. Yes, I had a very good job. When we started, when I started working before inflation hit, that's one thing that they don't tell you in South Africa. Inflation is eroding most people's income. When I started working, I think I was getting close to 1,000 US dollars, and by then I was just what I didn't have a family. I was just by myself. It was a lot of money. But the moment that I got a family and I now had kids, developing from that area or from that zone or from that background, it was not easy. For me, I spent those 5 years. One, I was living in a one room, not a bedroom, one room. In the moment that we had our first kid, our firstborn, my daughter, it was okay. But when we had the second one, we saw that okay, now we need space. But because of the income that I was getting, I'm telling you, I think by the time that I left the job, my salary was now close to, if not 600 US dollars. Things will never be enough. The moment that I started doing forex trading, I was able to move from that one room that I was living in, and now I live in a flat, which was um, one of the most important things that I wanted because now my family was growing, but I couldn't afford that. I couldn't afford to pay maybe 8,000, 7,000 rand for a flat. And now things here in South Africa, I'm telling you, things are now expensive. Back then, we used to buy grocery for 1,000 rands, but if you look at what is now taking place, and now the family is growing, we're now buying maybe groceries for 5 to 6,000 US dollars for us to be able to have enough food for the month. So it was only about paying rent, buying food, and that's it. That's why I was a little bit stagnant during that phase. So Getting a job, having a job, guys, going to work each and every day will not give you the financial liberty that you deserve. I was able through forex trading. I'm not talking that I drive a Lamborghini, I drive a Ferrari. No, I'm not saying that. But my life was able to be transformed from because of forex trading. I was able to. I'm now renting a two-bedroom flat. My kids have enough space, and we live very comfortably. And I was able to buy a car. Most of the things that you see, and it was cash. I paid cash. Unlike most of the guys that you see here, they have nice cars, but they buy it on finance, finance where they will pay maybe 5,000, 6,000 a month. I didn't do that. I don't have a lot of cars. I bought my first car with cash. So this is how forex trading is totally transformed my life. So if you take this seriously, guys, there is going to be a very, very impact, a very big transformation that is going to take place in your life. In your life, I used to be there. I used to go to work, and I thought working. Okay, this is how we were taught growing up. Yeah, things were not with us. I remember growing up, things were not easy. I have a testimony, guys. Growing up, when okay, when it comes to academics, I'm someone who believes in education, and I was very serious and I was very focused when I was young. I think I started to be very serious with school when I was in grade 5. I remember during the time that I reached grade 7, I was one of the best students in Zimbabwe. In our school, I was number one. I was the only one during that period. If in the whole region, I was one of the best students in our school. Not only in our school, but the whole of Zimbabwe during that particular year. So I was very focused when I was very young. Why? Because I had this vision. I had this vision that when I grow up, I want to have a good job, which is everything. The lie that our parents always tell us. It doesn't work like that. Yes, you get educated. Yes, I did my BS honors in economics. That's when I stopped. I wanted to do a master's. That's when I stopped. I said, okay, this is not taking me anywhere. I will still be poor even if I'm educated. So learning about forex trading transforms your life. How? There is unlimited revenue that you can generate from forex trading. I'm telling you, it can be very, very transformative. Um, Forex trading can really transform your life. So done with my education, it was not easy. I remember there was a time I wanted to use this for a separate video. There was a time I remember when um, there was a time when I once lived in a toilet for about 2 or 3 years when I was doing my uh, it was called an ablution. So I used to play soccer. I was very good. I was very, 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 very good. I remember there was a time that we almost represented Zimbabwe, and there was a time that I almost went for trials for a team in Premier League in Zimbabwe. That was called How Mine. So I was very good. So we're given a free accommodation when I was doing my university to live in a toilet. It was an ablution. Those I think those who are in Zimbabwe, they know this. Um, there's a place called okay, ablutions. There are training facilities. Okay, we Bindura University. I used to go. If you go, this you can verify. When I was doing my degree, there was an ablution where we used to live, a toilet. It wasn't easy, guys. So I try. If you try to look at the struggles that I went through growing up, trying to be educated so that I can have a good life, there is no good life, especially if you're in Africa and you're living a straight life. There is no good life that you're going to get through being educated, one, and getting a job. You'll never get the life that you want. It's only forex trading that can actually transform your life. To me, that's how it works. You. Some people will say, okay, but I'm losing. Yes, even myself when I started trading, I think the first year I lost a lot of money. I didn't know what was taking place, which is one thing that I can talk about when it comes to what forex trading. As long as you don't know anything, I'm telling you, you will lose a lot of money. So you lose a lot of money if you don't know anything. So that's what happened to me. I thought that it was going to be easy to trade and make a lot of money, buy those Ferraris. like what you see on YouTube, people trying to uh, tell you that there's money in forex. Yes, there's money, but if you don't know where is the money in forex trading, where is the money in forex trading? It is in knowledge. The moment that I started acquiring a lot of knowledge, guys, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything that I can't trade under the sun. I can trade anything. I think for a long time I wasn't trading gold, but I said, okay. I think the previous 2 years, I just said, okay, I wanna start trading gold. It was very easy for me. Why? Because I now have the knowledge. That's where the money is when it comes to forex trading. Forex trading, if you don't know anything, you're not going to make anything. You make money and lose money consistently. You make money. There's a time where you make 10,000, 1,000 US dollars, but you're going to lose it. So the only thing that can guarantee you um, profits when it comes to forex trading is knowledge. The moment that I started investing in knowledge, I'm telling you, there was a big transformation. That I think there's a statement that Prophet Hubert Angel. Yes, I sometimes follow Prophet Ruben Angel. Although I'm not a big fan because of his political views, we differ totally. But there's a statement that he said. He said that you will be rewarded according to the amount of knowledge that you have. This is true when it comes to forex trading. If you want to make money, make sure you acquire a lot of information. That's what this is. I'm telling you what worked for me. What worked for me, guys, I acquired a lot of knowledge, and now I'm in a position to go live and analyze. You'll be seeing this. I think in the next I think I'm done. In the next 15 minutes, I'll be live, guys. Just make sure you watch that live. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me. We learned that everything that is worth doing is difficult, but when you figure it out, money will flow. That's true. To me, that's the reality. I'm telling you, it wasn't easy for me to know what I know in forex trading and to understand where the money is in forex trading. It wasn't easy. But now I'm telling you guys, the money is in knowledge. There's no shortcut. If you're a beginner trader and you want to make money, there's money, I'm telling you, there's a lot of money in forex trading. The money is when you acquire the right knowledge. It's not about acquiring, watching each and every video. No, it's not about that. It's all about acquiring the right knowledge. So today I'm gonna be sharing with you guys what I've acquired. And those who are interested in joining our forex mentorship, you are also free. You can get in touch with me, and then you can learn a lot of things from um, our forex what mentorship, guys. We also have lessons. So today I'm gonna demonstrate what I know, and we'll be analyzing together the different assets. I'm gonna follow what you guys gave me. You gave me boom 600, crash 1000, crash 500, gold. So I think those are the four assets that I'm gonna start with. Then we'll also look at NAS 100. We'll also look at Euro USD, and obviously BTC USD. Guys, thank you so much for your time. I think we'll meet again in the next 15 minutes. Let me just go and prepare my live now. Guys, thank you so much for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's bye bye for now.